There's been a lot going on with HBO Max's hit new animated series. I can't wait to see if that score for the critic rating drops under 40%. I think that would be absolutely hilarious. And it could happen. We've still got one more batch of episodes to release for Velma. And then this series is over until a second season, if that gets made. There hasn't been an official announcement. We just know that Warner is exploring the idea. They weren't always so up to explore things, though. Not even that long ago. As we find out today, thanks to Sarah Michelle Gellar running around giving tons of new info out, throwing a lot of allegations down as well. This seems to happen when a lot of people in Hollywood go past an expiration date, which every actor has, by the way. Sarah Michelle Gellar's is kind of up. She's, 40-something years old now? And because of that, it seems like she's out there giving a lot of really strange interviews. She went on Watch What Happens Today live with Andy Cohen. I don't know anything about this show. All I know is Sarah Michelle Gellar gave yet another woke interview. Because don't forget, the other day she was out there defending Captain Marvel. Kind of looked like she wanted a job at Marvel. Maybe she could be a sword agent. I have no idea who she would play other than that. But she was out there talking about how Captain Marvel was actually really good. And the only reason it didn't do well with critics and audiences is because of misogyny and all this shit. So now she's out there talking about Scooby Doo. What a coincidence, huh? Out of all the things that she's done, she's talking about Scooby Doo. Seems like she wants to jump in on the Velma info and says in the original movie, there was a steamy kiss between Velma and Daphne that got cut. I wonder if that's real. And shame on you, Warner, for not putting that in the movie, because what a great scene that would have been to see these two here have a steamy kiss. Like, that would have made people mad. But they're spinning this. So she's saying that a kiss happened. It was hot kiss, a steamy, as it says here, kiss between Daphne and Velma. And Sarah Michelle Gellar says the world wants to see it. I don't know about this. Like, what's with this weird... It's just this weird push to make Scooby Doo characters sexual or gay, as they're implying Fred is. Not that he's gay, they're implying that he's bisexual. At least that's what Sarah Michelle Gellar is doing. She's saying that he's bisexual. Let me read you the quotes here. There was a steamy kiss. It got cut. There was an actual kiss between Daphne and Velma that got cut, Gellar said. I feel like the world wants to see it. I don't know where it is. So she's saying it does not exist. Or it does exist, but yet the studio is hiding it. I think they would have shown that. Especially by now. But that got cut. And this was, back in 2002? Doesn't even feel like that was that long ago, does it? But it has been. It's been a long time since 2002. Feels like it was just around the corner. And back then, they were saying no to all this stuff. Now they're like, just make every single one of them LGBT somehow. So apparently they were going to go at it, and then Fred maybe kisses Shaggy? So Gellar also revealed that an insult made to Fred about Fred being gay was also cut. There's a great line, too, that I'll never forget, Gellar said. Daphne said that Daphne and Fred were having a fight, and I yell at him, that ascot makes you look gay. I slammed the door at him. They cut that, too. I think that was the reason I signed on to the movies. It's something everyone's thought for a long time. There's always been an implication about Fred being interested in both parties. It all got cut. Is that true? I don't think so. No one's ever had the conversation, man, I bet Fred's into dudes. Fred's definitely swinging both ways. Maybe in the new Scooby Doo. But I seem to remember in the old days, all that show ever did was have them solve mysteries. But now they solve mysteries, and they also solve gender sexual norm mysteries. It's a very strange time that we live in, to where we need to make most of the Scooby-Doo gang LGBTQ+, which it looks like they wanted to go all in on. There was going to be a kiss between Velma and Daphne, and they were going to imply that Fred swings both ways. Well, now they can go ahead and do it. I guess. So that's going to be the next thing. Maybe in season 2 of Velma, Fred comes out of the closet. Maybe that'll be the new thing. I just think that this is crazy shit. And of course, Sarah Michelle Gellar out there giving another interview like this. She's been doing a lot of interviews where she's going around and talking about this, or trashing people, or trashing fans, like she did with Captain Marvel. She must be looking for work. That's the only logical conclusion that I can come up with, is that she's looking for work in Hollywood. And one of the best ways to get press and to get people talking about you is to go full woke. Even though to a normal person it looks like you're losing your mind, studio people are all jumping around the room, dancing and going, oh my God, so stunning, so brave. And it gets you noticed by them, because they all want somebody that fits their way of thinking, what they like to do. So Sarah Michelle Gellar, definitely looking for work. I think she wants a job for sure. Anyway, I hope they go back to it. Make Fred swing both ways. It's the future for Scooby-Doo. This is the way that you definitely revise this and make it a vital program for people again. They definitely want to see Fred and Shaggy hang out in the back of the Mystery Machine. I'm sure. Definitely. That'd be a huge hit with the fans. Anyway, that's pretty much it. These people are insane. Let me know what you think about them in the comments. What do you think about all this? Do you think Fred is going to come out soon? Also, if you would please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my locals.